Here's what Joseph Campbell has to say about the revolution.
We keep hearing about the revolution around us all the time. The revolution, the revolution, the revolution. Revolution doesn't have to do with smashing something. It has to do with bringing something forth. If you spend all your time thinking about that which you are attacking, then you are negatively bound to it. You have to find the zeal in yourself to bring that out. That is what's given to you, one life to live. Marx teaches us to blame the society for our frailties. Freud teaches us to blame our parents for our frailties. Astrology teaches us to blame the universe. The only place to look for blame is within. You didn't have the guts to bring up your full moon and live the life that was your potential.
We live in a time where the word revolution or transformation is tossed around incessantly. Revolution, revolution, revolution. It's a buzzword, often associated with the notion of smashing the old to bring in the new. And yet here, Joseph Campbell, in his wisdom, throws us a different perspective. He argues that revolution isn't about destruction, but rather it's about creation, bringing forth something within us, not merely attacking what exists outside of us. Think about this for a moment. If you spend all your energy fixated on what you oppose, on what you wish to dismantle, you become bound to it, negatively tethered, as it were. You might think you're fighting against it, but in reality, you're locked in its shadow. Your identity and purpose become inextricably linked to that which you despise. Instead of being consumed by what you wish to tear down, focus on what you can bring forth. Find the zeal within you. That's your mission. That's what you can control. You have one life. Make it count. The teachings of Marx, Freud, and even astrology offer us convenient scapegoats in the view of Campbell. Marx tells us to blame society. Freud directs our blame towards our parents. Astrology pushes our faults to the cosmos. It's convenient, right? And yet, Campbell challenges us to reject these easy outs. The locus of control, he insists, must shift inward. The only place to truly look for blame is within ourselves. Consider this. You didn't muster up the courage to bring forth your fullest potential. You didn't have the guts to shine with the brilliance of your full moon. Instead of living the life that was your potential, you faltered. This is a harsh truth, but an essential one. And it's a call to arms, not against your external enemies, but against our own fear and inertia. The revolution that Campbell speaks of is intensely personal. It demands introspection, bravery, and a relentless pursuit of self-improvement and development. It's not about tearing down institutions or blaming external forces outside of our control, but rather it's about cultivating that fire within, bringing forth our individual creativity, our passions, and our unique contributions to the world. This is the true essence of positive change, and this is the revolution of which Campbell speaks. In practical terms, this means shifting our focus from external battles towards internal growth, and that involves recognizing that true change starts from within us. Finding your passion, harness your inner strengths, take responsibility for your life. Stop blaming society, your parents, or the stars. Instead, look within inside yourself. What can you create? What unique value can you bring to this world? That's your task. That's your revolution. Ultimately, Campbell's message is one of optimism and empowerment for the individual. It strips away the excuses we are so often clinging to, and it lays bare the truth. Our potential is immense, but it requires courage to realize it. So, have the courage. Practice having courage. Small steps at a time. Embrace your inner zeal. Courage is a lot easier when it's something you are excited about, something that is deeply in touch with who you are in your truest sense. And this is the essence of a true revolution. And this is how you bring forth your potential and ultimately change the world.